Hey, John, happy birthday. There's no way that I can sugarcoat this. I was talking to a gentleman about the UAP report, and he contends the Pentagon has alien bodies and crafts. So I just wanted to run this past you. Does DoD have these things, and if so, where?
Jeff, the UAP task force is really designed to take a look at these unexplained aerial phenomena, try to help us get a better understanding of them. Again, I'm not going to get ahead of the report that the DNI will submit, that we are helping, obviously, and providing input to, and I think I'll just leave it at that, Jeff.
Butch Blanchard, now a four-star general, attended a reunion dinner in Roswell, and the incident had not been forgotten.
And he declined to answer any of the questions, except he did comment that it was the damnedest thing he'd ever seen.
It was a cover story. The balloon part of it is the story that's to be given to the press, and that is it. And
General McMullen, the deputy head of Strategic Air Command at the Pentagon, was in charge of the entire operation, according to General DuBose.
McMullen told me, you are not to discuss this, and this is a point of which this is more than top secret, as he said. It's beyond that. It's within my priority as deputy to George Kennedy, and he in turn responsible to the president. This is the highest priority you can exist, and you will say nothing, and that's the end of it.
My husband, Oliver Henderson, otherwise known as Pappy in the Air Force, he was entrusted with many of this country's top secrets, and they were safe with him. He never told anything that he wasn't supposed to. And therefore, it was 34 years after this incident happened that I heard about it.
Captain Pappy Henderson was the man who piloted the plane that took the first pieces of wreckage out of Roswell. In 1981, 2 years before he died, he told his wife that in spite of military denials, the Roswell incident really happened.
My husband told me the bodies were small, smaller than human bodies. The heads were larger, and the eyes were rather sunken and a little slanted. Clothing was of material unlike anything he'd seen before. They were strange. They were not of this earth. When my husband, who was a man of truth, who was trusted with 29 different Army aircraft planes, first pilot, aircraft commander, tells me this story, I believed him.
It would burn it wouldn't burn. I tried to break it, it would not break. It's an alien spacecraft. I sensed that there was a cover-up someplace.
I think the government does know. I can't back that up, but I think that at Wright-Patterson Field, if you could get into certain places, you'd find out what the Air Force and the government knows about UFOs. Reportedly, a spaceship landed. It was all hushed up, quieted, and nobody have never heard about much of it. I called Curtis LeMay and I said, General, I know we have a room at Wright-Patterson where you put all this secret stuff. Could I go in there? I've never heard him get mad, but he got madder than hell at me, cussed me out, said, don't ever ask me that question again. I think the government does know.
Then what can I say? How can I disprove lies that are stamped with an official seal?
That will be all, Mr. Mulder.
You can deny all the things I've seen, all the things I've discovered, but not for much longer. Because too many others know what's happening out there. And no government agency has jurisdiction over the truth.